reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USF Bulls, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
That solid run, good for first down yardage. To throw, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Now they'll run it on the toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's good, right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Looking downfield, it's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a read by this quarterback. He saw cover one, meaning a single high safety look. Knows that he's got to throw the ball to the outside part of the field because help will be late in getting there. And that time, it's a great completion with an accurate throw.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to throw again. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. He'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Has the 1st down and more. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. He keeps it on a design run. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They wrap up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback still with the football. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Bulls come to the line to run the hurry-up. reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. He is better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Got to say I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking for some space. It's Gibson. Bring it down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. The Bulls will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the single back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Bulldogs pick up enough for a first down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
We'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz. The defensive coordinator, you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Not sure I've seen this before. It's 2nd down, and out comes the punt team. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Coverage now from the secondary. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Reed. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receivers anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He's going to hand this off. Fights through the tackle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. First down and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Dogs looking to run some tempo here. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. They'll run the option. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. We'll try to run it with the option. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the 1st down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And there's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Going to try to use his legs here. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quick dart to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Direct snap to the pack. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's running out of time here. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to throw. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. This would unconventional strategy, punting on the field on first down. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Here's the second down play. Gets it out quickly. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Direct snap. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And here's the handoff. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense facing second and goal. Looking for a man. Up near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. And now the try for the 2-point conversion.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The USF offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, South Florida, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Design quarterback run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw it on first down. That's real low. It's Frazier. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. It's Georgia on top so far. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Bulldogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running back has it on a screen now. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. QB keeper all the way. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete with a running back. Can he get first down yardage? They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Bulls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Oh, man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
Leaning on the run game here late. Fights off a defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Back to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw over the middle. Caught in the open. Touchdown, Bulls. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Handoff to the back. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to 36.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Testing the right side here. First down, looking for more now. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback just takes a knee. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and to be able to accomplish this to